The only thing Brooklyn DePriest loved more than snowboarding as a kid was being a kid in his Rockland, California neighborhood.
There was probably about 10 families involved in that neighborhood. We would ride to school on our bikes and skateboards every single day. We all played the same sports, so we were on the same sports teams.
Winter weekends, the DePriest drove 2 hours to Tahoe.
6 is when I really started to snowboard, and then I joined the North Star team.
And he started winning.
So I was like, I love this.
Then the coaches are telling us he has real talent, but we're like, does he? I don't know.
By the time Brooklyn was 12, his coaches said he was good enough to go pro and maybe even go to an Olympics. But he was going to have to leave Lake Tahoe and that perfect neighborhood and head to Colorado.
I don't really know how it is nowadays because, nowadays, as if I'm not 19, but all the young guns right now, all 10 to 12-year-olds are off the wall. They're ridiculous. They're super, super good. So for me at the time, 12, 13 was kind of that range, again, with school and kind of having to make that decision of moving houses and moving states.
Yes, I went to my boss and we were talking about it. I was like, hey, this is what we want to do. We're going to move to Colorado and this is why. And he was basically like, yeah, it's great. Just, keep doing the job. Because I was in a remote kind of job anyway.
I might cry thinking about it now because our kids were born there and all our groups of friends were there and it was our whole life. So yes, it's still hard to think about. We love Rockland.
7 years later, Brooklyn DePriest is in the running to represent Team USA in Milan Cortina in snowboard slopestyle. What does it say about your parents that they were willing to do that?
I'm honestly so blessed, so fortunate to have a pair of parents like them.
And he still feels grateful to count this group of kids from the old neighborhood as lifelong friends.
Pretty sure they'll throw you an Olympic watch party if you make it.
I hope so.
On the road to Milan Cortina, I'm Deirdre Fitzpatrick.